One sec. Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're going to go through my current World Arena teams for Master and below. That means 5 teams or 5 relatively solid teams, and it seems as though they have all been winning, so to speak. But this is a relatively low tier. And it is what it is. Now, as you can see, I've not done many challenges at all. I've done 4 challenges just to test the teams out and to make sure that they actually are competitive. And it seems to have worked out very well. But first things first, what we're going to do is we are going to jump into my hope tree. Now, I have changed my hope tree up slightly. Ever so slightly, in that I will just level you up, in that I have gone with a full set of synergy marks. So as you can see, I've got 1 of 1 out of all of the different synergies that are available. That means that increase the number of Avengers synergy mates in the team by 1, and the same is true for all of the other Valkyrie synergies as well. The rest is still relatively the same, gone for 5 out of 5 on this left tree for position 1, 5 out of 5 at the top left-hand node position 2. Not gone for Grace of Claw. Was thinking about it. I was also thinking about going for the Banish skill. I know a lot of players are running this Banish skill at the moment, but for me it's just not viable. The reason for that is because this is not effective against a number of different teams, specifically Glorians and Arthur as well. It doesn't really count towards it. It might be useful later on, but again, I just can't see a use in it unless you are getting all of your energy on action up to level 5 as well. So as you can see, I'm 2 of 2 on that one. I've got position 1 will give me full energy, and then I've got 3 of 3 or 3 of 5 on position 1, position 2 and position 5 for the energy enhancement. The reason for that is so we can build up energy as quickly as possible. Now, what I would have done if I had not have invested in all of these, the proof of Mystifiers, proof of Valianters, etc., is I would have pumped the additional resources or the additional Azure beads into the skill level ups on the energy, just so you can get it up. So no matter which one you go for, whether that be Banish, whether that be Grace of Claw, whether it be Grace of Hunters, whether it be Grace of Elysium, whichever one you go for, you know, you will get up to that 200 energy very, very quickly. Now, this is the team, so I've gone for 5 of 5 energy down here and 5 of 5 in max HP on the front line. I've also gone for 5 of 5, so get an additional 500% for position 2. Energy gain not as high as it could be, but it does the job. We have also gone for 5 of 5 on Grace of Hunters because you don't need any energy to activate this at all. And then we do have the Sharp Blade and the damage boost as well. I would go for these. So I would go for the 10% damage boost and 10% increase for damage for all allies if I had more points, but I don't, unfortunately. I have gone for 5 of 5 on Grace of Hunters. That dodge is not to be underestimated. Even with the additional 200% accuracy rate, I've still found that these ultimates proc quite often. And then you've also got this one as well, barrier and AoE barrier as well, so increase the damage reduction of your teams. I would also go for these specifically if I had more energy, more of these Azure beads. And then finally we have gone 5 of 5 on the ultimate sharpened blade. So you'll see in my teams that the proof of Glorians, proof of Dooms, etc., has been shown off. So here we go. The first team that we have gone for is a Phantoms team. So I have gone for Ayushta in this top left. I've gone for Althea in the middle slot and Narissa in this bottom right slot in position 5. In position 1, I've gone for Janna and then Dahlia here as well. With our proof, we do have 4 out of 5 Avengers, which means that we grant 80% chance to be revived 1 time per battle, restoring 40% of max HP, increases damage boost of revived ally units by 150% for 2 rounds. This happens very frequently, especially with your 5 of 5 Phantoms. So when an ally dies, 2 other random fallen allies are revived, restoring 30% of max HP. It is all about survivability with this team. Really, really strong. I really enjoy this team. when Dahlia is doing what she needs to do and protecting Janna as much as possible, Janna will eventually close out the game for you. Nerissa is here to get rid of any pesky shielding and any holy shields that are in place, and as well, with her in position 5, she does have that massive damage increase as well, so she will be doing a lot of damage. We also have 3 Dooms on the team, technically, in the form of Ayushta and Dahlia. With our proof of Dooms, it just means that the entire team gets the Doom synergy, the crystal stones around, and starts to reflect damage back. So as you can see, because we've got 3, each time enemies take action, they take damage equal to the ally team's reflect and ally team's attack as well. And this is the whole reason that I went for it, is because of these relics right here. So you do have Raz Barak. I think that's how you, or Barku, or Bark, however you pronounce it. Please let me know down below in the comments so I can educate myself. But the multiplier of Karmic Fire's max attack increases from 10 to 13. After casting the relic, restores 100 energy. That's the real important part. Also, allies gain Flaming Point, so increasing max HP. Again, working very well with Dahlia and the switch. And then increases max HP of all allies in Foggy and Clash Domain. So it doesn't increase our HP in this particular mode, but it still works very, very well. Now, we have gone for Magatama as well as our middle relic, because they are all Avengers relics, and we do have 2 Dooms relics in here to proc that Dooms passive as well. And finally, Hand of Tyr, because I don't have a Dooms Avengers relic just yet, or at least a Dooms Avengers Chrono relic to go alongside Magmata as well. Now, the next one, I've gone for all strikers. This is actually a really surprising team. The fact that we can kill enemies very, very quickly with a combination of corrode damage right at the start of battle, and also with reflect damage right at the start of battle, plus the 5 strikers. The 5 strikers synergy giving us increased attack of all allies by 35% every round, really helps out Arthur in the long term, as well as Tsukiyomi providing additional attack and defense, with Catherine providing the healing, Mulan providing additional burn damage, and Doris providing the reflect back to enemies. We do have 4 Mystifiers on the team, with only 3 of the Mystifier units. Again, the proof is really strong. We have 3 Audleys, 3 Dooms, 1 Lightseeker as well. Everybody on this team will get that Doom's protection. Really strong, I found. Now, we have gone for Lance to give ourselves double attack. So every time we enfeeble enemies, which means that we reduce the damage that they do by a significant portion. It is 30%. Do not underestimate that. And at higher star levels, I believe that goes up as well to 50 and 80% respectively. And then also we do have the Scissors as well, or the Vanquisher. So purifying a debuff has 50% chance to transfer it to one enemy. We do that quite frequently because of Arthur's passive, and also we get an additional 150% relic damage, plus purifies 1 stack of random debuff from allies, prioritizing strong control effects such as stun. You cannot purify banish, I don't think, but you can reflect banish back with Arthur here as well. So hopefully we'll see that proc quite frequently. Now we move on to our next team. This is a Protectors team. I have gone for some of my favourite Protectors, the new Amaterasu from last season. Very strong Protector, especially when we're getting a lot of crits. We do also have 5, so we have the 5 Royals, 5 Protectors. We have 4 Ethereals on the team, even though we've only got 3 ethereal units. Again, that proof of ethereals really strong. At the start of battle, increases crit rate and by 25% and crit damage by 20% for all allies. Really strong. We've got our Omniscience, so the start of battle increases max HP of all allies. Increased is equal to 500%. So really, we should be running it like this. The reason that I'm running Bahamut in this slot 1 is primarily so that she can get off her round 3 passive and get HP down as quickly as possible with her passive ability. We have 3 deviants on the team: Wukong, Gwyn, and Bahamut. We have 2 Celestials in Karnak and Amaterasu, and 3 Glorians in Gwyn and Bahamut. We do also have 2. We had the 2 Celestials on there in Karnak and Amaterasu as well. With regards to relics, I've gone for you. So we've got our Pharaoh's Sarcophagus. After casting the relic, restores 100 energy and increase the attack. That's really strong. When the allies cast their ultimate, crit damage of their ultimate is increased by 100% additionally for every 1 accumulated freezing point. Now, we don't accumulate freezing points with my particular Pharaoh's Sarcophagus because it's only 2 stars, but we do have a lot of crit damage, especially if Karnak hits with his ultimate and his secondary, his active skill. We do get that crit. We also apply different boosts as well. So we apply our gourd, we double the number of buffs that are applied to our allies, and then we got an additional HP increase in the Demon Bane whip as well. So overall, the point of this team is to survive for as long as possible so that Bahamut can get the job done. Karnak is here for primary healing purposes. Gwyn is here for a big swing. He will do a lot of damage, especially with Amaterasu on the team, and especially with this on the team as well. So we are looking to get as many crits as possible on our ultimate attacks so we can do as much damage as possible. Now we move on to the fourth team. This is my Monarchs team. We do have, this is a really gross team. I'm very much enjoying it, to say the least. We do have 5 Royals. We have 5 Monarchs on the team. That's really important. The fact that this team can't take more than 30% HP damage, especially with Leviathan on the team, can be very gross. We do have Orderlies, so Leviathan getting a HP boost as well, 500% of the rest of the team's HP. We have 3 Deviants in Leviathan, Elisha, and Pandora on the team. We do have 3 Valianters on the team, Pandora, Cleopatra, and well, that's it. So, as you can see, yeah. So we have the 3 Valianters on the team. That will give us an additional physical damage, increase in physical damage for 4 rounds. So specifically here for Pandora, she does a lot of the work in this matchup, or in this particular team. We have 2 Celestials, Audrey and Cleopatra. We have 2 Dooms in the form of Leviathan. We have 2 Glorians in the form of Audrey, and then we have 2 Ethereals in the form of Elisha as well. Now we have gone for as many protection relics as we possibly can. We have Flame Banner, which will give us additional Holy Shield protection, and we can start applying Sanctuary and additional shielding with our team with the Sylvan Shield, and we also have the blades to execute enemies. This actually works out very well. There is a certain pattern, we'll see that in a couple of matches, but there is a pattern where the execute blades do a lot. They put a lot of work in this particular build. One thing I've not gone through is artifacts. I will do that after this next one, but they're relatively standard artifacts. Now, this is the final team. This is the gross team. I did not want to run this team, but it is really strong. The reason for that is because by turn 3, by going into turn 2, you should have somebody stolen with Aphrodite's ability or Wuzatan's ability. You should also have stolen somebody from with Hades' Soul Devour effect as well. And whenever we apply Phantom Illusion effect from any one of these 4 units, you will in fact apply 4 stacks of Corrode to enemies. Now if you don't have Isis, you just run Gaia in this team instead, but I'm running Isis primarily because I do kind of want to see how well she does in this team. The fact that if any one of our 4 stealers go down, it is very likely that Isis will return them to this spot, or to the spot that they came from. I think that is a change that the devs have made. Very impressed with Isis recently, but the reason that I'm running her in this team is because all of these units, when they do come back, they can steal enemy units as well. So as long as you're keeping Elisha alive, then you should, Isis alive, then you should be good to go. Now we have 4 Royals, we have 3 Orderlies, giving an additional 500% HP boost to Isis as well, keeping her alive for as long as possible. We have 3 Celestials, Isis, Wuzatan and Aphrodite. We have 3 Avengers in the form of Isis and Aphrodite, which does allow for 60% chance to be revived 1 time per battle, and it is the ally team as well. So all of our units do get that chance, restoring 30% of max HP upon revival. We have 2 Monarchs in Isis and Aphrodite. We have 2 Protectors in the form of Hades and Lancelot. We have 2 Glorians in the form of just Wuzatan, 2 Valianters in the form of Hades, and 2 Mystifiers in the form of Lancelot as well. So at the start of battle applies 1 stack of Corrode on 3 random enemies, each 1 stack dealing 12%. Lancelot also applies additional Corrode damage as well. So he will be swinging it, and every time we apply that Phantom Illusion effect, Lancelot is going to get a boost here, which is why I've put him in the additional attack slot, because Corrode goes off your attack, and it's not off your damage. So that is the team. We have gone for relatively toxic relics. We do have the chest, which will reduce enemy relic gain. So if enemies have, say, 25 relic energy, and this procs before, which it should do because we've got very quick units on the team, we should stop the enemies from proccing their relics from round 1 and 2, and it should take them the entirety of round 2 to build up that relic energy again. We have the Underworld Key for the 100 relic energy, and also for the Nether Flame as well. Each Nether Flame has 60% chance to apply stun. After casting the relic, summon one Nether Flame to strike an enemy, dealing 2% of max HP, so just getting that HP down even further. And then we've got the protection one as well. So after casting for the next 1 round, damage received by all allies will be absorbed by the cauldron. The absorbed damage will then be distributed among the frontline allies over the next 2 rounds. The relic increases max HP of all allies by 25%, and the active skill now targets up to 3 enemies. So yeah, it is this Nether Flame ability. Sorry, not the Nether Flame. The passive here. It'll be distributed over 3 allies rather than 2. So again, that is the team setup. Now for team 1, with regards to artifacts, I've gone for the feather just to give us a bit of time to build up. Now, second team, I've gone for the 50% damage reduction for the first 3 rounds. Again, really strong, especially with this team. Gives you a chance to build up. And you're doing enough damage with this team anyway. You just need some more protection, which is what the helmet provides as well. For this team, we've gone for healing, 25% HP, because there's no real healer on this team. There is Karnak, but you're relying on crits, and you can't always rely on crits. So we go for the 25% healing to guarantee that we can heal back up, and it does provide additional survivability. We have gone for this enhanced position 3 at the start of battle. Here on position 3 gains 300% additional attack, and we've got Cleopatra in position 3. So Cleopatra is going to allow our team to hit really hard. Now, you also have for our final team, here on position 1, gains 300% max HP, so Isis will survive for as long as possible, unless you get stolen. Of course, that is an option, but with this team, you're always able to steal back. Always. There's always a unit that can steal on this team, and if not, Isis will bring you back a unit that can steal. So let's go ahead, save, let's jump into challenge. Let's have a go at Dace. I think that's how you pronounce your name. So let's see how they fare. Well, it looks like 3 rounds. So if we win this first one, we know that we've won these teams. Going for attacking wise, I have gone for this team first because it's really quite strong. Now Lancelot does go down, but as you can see, because we've got 3 Avengers on the team, Lancelot is going to come back next time round. Now Lancelot has gone down, but if you have a look down in the bottom, in the extra slot, you can see Lancelot is already there. That's because Lancelot was killed by the Mystifier damage on the enemy team. But, and hear me out, the way that Isis works is the Mystifier damage will kick in first, and then Isis will do a priority check to see if there are any dead units on the field. Because Lancelot was already dead, he does come back right away. So if you do lose an enemy in that first go, or within the first couple of seconds of the round, then Isis will bring them back. Typically, I've found it's very useful. So as you can see, we do have Lancelot still here. He is retaining buffs, and he does actually have 200% of what he started with, which is a really strong effect. So we'll see this. Unfortunately, what doesn't happen with these spirit heroes, they don't have the accessories that they would normally have. So as you can see, we only got up to Hades. Hades did manage to execute because we lost a unit within that first go. But as it stands, I think we should be absolutely fine. Now, we get a bunch of Holy Shield here for additional protection with Cleo on the team. Cleo will provide that additional Holy Shield. We do have Leviathan at the front who will reflect attacks back, and then we've also got a lot of reflect damage, corrode damage going on, which is why enemy lost a unit here. So we do get a first attack here, and boy is this going to set off a chain. So this is what Pandora does best. It's why I've included her on this team. If you get 1 kill, typically you will get up to 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 kills. It's really powerful effect. Pandora, she is just absolutely spot on, especially with this new skin. I'm loving this new skin, and there we go. That is a clean sweep from Pandora. She is really putting in the work this season. Really, really powerful. So if you've not picked up a copy of her from the shop and you've got a spare 100 Oracle coins lying around, I would suggest getting a copy of her. Now, as you can see, enemy's gone for another Mystifiers team, or relatively. You've got Lancelot and Mulan on here as protectors to pair with enemy Leandra, but shouldn't be a match for our team. As you can see, we've gone for majority Mystifiers, but also Dooms as well. So we have started to apply attack and defense reduction on the enemies, or steal it from the enemies, and we are also going to be able to burn them out as well with this. So Dahlia just tried attacking through, wasn't able to because of Doris. Doris is really, really strong, especially with full red runes. Really powerful effect. And it seems though, yep, absolutely fantastic. We got a 3-0, sorry Dace, but yeah, was absolutely worth it. We do level up to Diamond 4. Now again, I'm not using my attempts very often. I will start to use my attempts from tomorrow, so I'll start to rank up. The reason for that is because you get 5 attempts with diamonds a day. It'll cost you 250 diamonds per day. I would suggest buying those up until you get to 30 or 35 challenges, and then once you have got up to those 30 to 35 challenges, that's when you start doing 10 attempts a day, because you get 5 free attempts and you also can pay 250 diamonds to get an additional 5. That will refresh over the course of the next couple of days. We have 11 days left, so you should be able to get a lot of attempts in there as well. Remember to save up your extra attempts as well. So as you can see, I've got 17 astral invites. I could go ahead, pick those up, and probably get reasonably high up the ladder. As you can see, I'm 1200 at the moment. I am 2,000 points away, but effectively that is 20 attempts in order to catch up. I think you can be sitting around 8,500, 8,600, and you'll get into the top 10 of there. So we need to basically double the current score in order to get into the top 10 for this particular matchup. And it doesn't matter who we fight in order to get there. It just means that we're able to power through. So those are the teams that I'm running. That's the setup that I'm doing at the moment. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck in this crazy arena mode. Remember, after those 11 days are up, you will have 4 hours left. Do not use all of these astral invites or the astral attempts until the last 10 minutes, because otherwise you will lose out a lot of points in those last 10 minutes as well, because that's when everybody saves up to attempt effectively, which is why I'm saving up at the moment and I'm not burning through all of my attempts. So yeah, I do hope you have a great day and good luck in whatever it is that you're doing.